So, what is the pre-joining fitness test? What we're looking to do, we're observing your physical attributes, but not just your physical attributes, also your mental attributes as well. We're looking at coordination, flexibility, strength, endurance all round. We're looking at your fitness levels, determination, discipline, posterior chain strength, and just seeing how well prepared you are as well. We're having a look at the person as well as the physical person, okay? So, without further ado, we'll go straight to Bear Grylls. How are you, Bear?
All right, Ben. Hey, nice to be with you. So, where you look like you're on the bottom field at the moment. How is that?
Yeah, we're on the bottom field here, on the bottom field of Salt Course at Lympstone. Beautiful day.
It's a place of much pain, is it not, the bottom field?
There's some pain involved here and there, but you progress up to enjoy that pain anyway. So it's all very healthy here. And these are the memories that you'll always have.
There you go. That's what they always say. So tell me what your day's got ahead for you, Ben.
Oh, once we're done here showing potential candidates how to go about the virtual pre-joining fitness test and what they have to do, I'll be going back and I'll be conducting a lot more, a few assessments virtually, okay, once this is done.
Awesome. Well, we're really grateful for leading us through this little session. And for those of you that are watching, if you're interested in joining the Royal Marines, where Ben is standing right now on the bottom field is a place you'll get very familiar with. And as all former Royal Marines, serving Royal Marines know, character is formed on that bottom field. But first of all, before we do our workout, I just want to give a quick shout out to a few people. First of all, just to all of you parents of Royal Marines currently in training. Now, I know there are a lot of you that have written to me since you know I was going to be doing this thing today, to say that you have sons who are going through training as recruits, as young officers at the moment at Commando Training Centre. And my sort of words to you is just say you should be so proud, because what they're going through is incredible. They're starting the adventure of a lifetime. They're joining a family that will be with them forever, and forming friendships that will be with them forever. So as parents, if you've got sons who are going through recruit or YO, take heart. No doubt it is hard, but they're building friendships, memories, and above all, skills for life. So that's the first shout out to parents. Secondly, to Sergeant Bob Williams watching, I want to thank you for all you've done and all you continue to do. Amazing man. And thirdly, to all of the training teams of the Royal Marines, and I include Ben, obviously, like yourself, as great PTIs, in that you give so much time and dedication to support and encourage young recruits and young officers coming through training. And it's an incredible job you are doing. Don't underestimate it. Every soldier never forgets their training team. The corporals, the PTIs, the sergeants that help them through. So big shout out to all of you on the training teams. Well done. For those young people watching right now who are thinking, maybe I could do it. Could I join the Royal Marines? Could I pass recruit training? As Ben said, it is a progression. And it starts pretty simple, and they build you up. And what we're going to do with Ben today is he's going to lead me, plus my son Jesse, who is age 17, similar age to a lot of recruits currently down at Commando Training Centre. Ben's going to lead us through the first bit of the recruit fitness test, and then I'm going to take some questions afterwards, and then we're going to get on with our day. But here we go, we're set. Jesse, let's bring you in. Say hello.
Hi, lovely to be with you.
Okay, Ben, over to you.
All right then, Bear. Okay, now I understand that you have you've been sent the exercise demonstrations via a candidate's brief, which is exactly what our recruits would be getting from their careers office. In that, you've got YouTube links to the exercise demonstrations, and you've also got the audio file which the circuit runs off. Okay, so today what I'm going to do is I'll be giving you the demonstrations, then I'm going to look in to see how you get on with them before we start, just so I can check the standards, okay, because the standards are very important, okay. For the candidates who want to join, you can see those on the YouTube links, okay, when you search Royal Marines. Okay then, I'm just going to lose the berry to do some fizz, or that's ogging for me, for those of you that do know. So, the burpees is the first exercise in this 4-exercise circuit. Now, normal candidates will do 3 rotations of this. Officers will do 4 rotations. However, today, Bear, you and Jesse are going to do the 1 just to show everyone a flavour of it. So the first exercise is burpees. There's going to be 20 reps, okay? And it's going to be broken down into 4 stages, which kind of lead up to 1 fluid movement. So if you look in, on 1, you go down. On 2, shoot your legs back, hips nice and straight. 3, back in. 4, stand up straight. I'll just do another one. Like so. So 4 movements, but it's done in a nice fluid motion. Okay, let's look in, see how you get on then, Bear.
Okay, yes, are you ready? Here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ben. Yep, so.
Okay, so burpees.
Good, very good. Okay, now smash it. Very important, the crouch, okay, because that's where we're looking for the flexibility, all right? And then keeping your hips aligned, hip engagement, very important in recruit training. So if you do the 20 reps just like that, you'll have no problems whatsoever. Okay, let's go to the next exercise, and that's sit-ups. This time it'll be done to the bleep. On the audio file, when you hear the bleep, you'll go up and back. Just look in. Very important here to squeeze the knees tightly together. That way we're looking for adduction, okay? Very important for rope climbing when you're either in the gym or here on the bottom field. Other important key points are your hands remain on your temples, and at the top of the movement, your elbows come in to touch the top of the knees. Again, we're looking for flexibility and the full movement pattern. Okay, let's have a go then, Bear.
Okay. Okay, press ups done.
Yep,
Abductors tight.
press ups then. So, this time, again, it's to the beat. So when you hit a beat, you'll go down and up. Again, there's 20 reps here. Can you just get us from the side, please? Thank you. So, in the position, when you hear the beat, it'll be down and up. Down and up. Nice and strong. So let's have a go at that, Bear. Remember, full extension at the top and down within a knuckles height, clench knuckles height of the floor.
We've had our first swear word that's been uttered by Jesse. We haven't even started. Surely that's double press ups now. Swearing in the presence of a PTI.
What's that, Bear? Say again.
I was saying we've already had our first swear word has been uttered by Jesse, which, as you know, in the presence of a PTI, that's double press ups.
Yeah, of course it is. Or one-arm ones anyway. But we'll work up to that. Again, progressive. Everything here at the Commando Training Centre is progressive. Okay then, next one. Once you've done your press-ups, we've got the final exercise on this rotation. What we're looking for now is core strength and posterior chain strength as well. And it's going to be 1 minute at the plank. Look in. Nice and comfortable. Engaging the hips. Making sure we don't veer off the straight. No undulation in the hips whatsoever. If you feel like meditating, then this is the time to do it. Find that happy place. Mine's always here on the bottom field. So this is paradise for me. Okay, so is that 5 minutes yet? Probably 10, isn't it? Anyway, right, so that's 1 minute. And then normally what happens is they'll roll straight into the next rotation. I'll repeat again, it's 3 rotations for normal candidates, 4 for officers. Today we're just going to do the 1, Bear.
Okay, perfect. We are all set. I've got the audio file good to go.
Brilliant then. Okay, what we'll do now then, if you can just press the audio, press play, and just get straight into it. I'll keep looking at your reps and try and give you a little bit of advice as you go. Okay, best of luck.
Okay, here we go.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2.
Remember to count.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3.
Remember to crouch. All the way down is very important. Okay, let's come back up to a military punch stance at the top. All right.
1, 2.
Remember, a nice dynamic explosion with the legs back, keeping the hips in line. What we're looking for here then, for recruits, is dynamism, essentially. Dynamism, hip control, strength, flexibility, and coordination. Also going on their response to a command. Okay? In the gymnasium, it is done to numbers, so we need to see how they respond to that.
18. 1, 2, 3.
How are we getting on there?
1, 2, 3, 4. 20. Stop.
20, good. Now we're going to go on to the sit-ups. This is a good time now for candidates to get a sip of water, okay? Because there's a little bit of time. There's about 10 seconds. You get a sip of water and then move on, okay? Right. Very important. It helps to hold someone's feet on this, okay? Just so they can get enough support. If not, people are hooking their feet under couches or cupboards or dumbbells or anything you can. I can hear the beeps going. So on the beep, you go up and back.
6. 7.
Good. Up and back. Nice and dynamic. Again, we're looking for flexibility throughout the whole abdominal area and the core. We're looking for the adduction. Remember me saying about your knees. Really squeeze those knees there. Jesse, good. Make sure you keep your hands on your head. I want to see some straight fingers there, please.
17.
Good. Keep your hands on your head.
19.
Keep your hands on your head so it's all coming. Your strength is coming from the core, okay? Remember,
22.
big part of recruit training is rope climbing, okay? Now, PTIs here in the gym
25.
need to see that you've got enough adduction muscles, okay, in your thighs to squeeze that rope between you. It's very important to practice. Little tip I've got for you to actually develop these muscles is doing these sit-ups with a tennis ball or a squash ball squeezed between. Let's see if you can try that at home.
How you doing, James?
Good effort.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Down.
Okay, good. Nice and dynamic now, Bear. Up and back.
3, 4, 5,
Like so.
6, 7, 8.
Okay, nice and powerful all the way up. You keep your hips straight as well.
11,
Fingers straight as well in the gymnasium here. At home, we'll let you off.
13,
Just.
14.
Let's keep those hips up. If your head's nice and still, it's going to be a lot easier for you.
18, 19, 20.
Good. Also, what we're going to see here is a lot of determination, getting those last couple of reps out, especially on the third and fourth rotations.
Stand by. 3, 2.
Now we're into the plank.
Easy way.
Okay, so the plank, especially later on, what you'll see is you'll start getting fatigued in the biceps, the shoulders, and all through the core. Now, you've really got to practice that plank before you do the test just to get used to it. Let's get those hips nice and straight then, down and lower. Looking for the demo again. This is what I want to see. Nice and straight with the hips. You could swear at the end, but very, very quietly, okay? Let's just try and keep a little bit of discipline. It's only 1 minute. Think of all the things you can't do in 1 minute. Nice and still.
45 seconds.
Okay then.
That's 10, 9, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay, then let's stop the audio then, Bear. Congratulations, that's one rotation.
3, 2, 1.
How are you feeling?
I don't know if I could do 3 rounds of that.
No,
So at this point, you have to say thank you very much, Sergeant Gallagher, for the inner announcer training.
Thanks,
No, you can't call him sir because he works for a living. We get very upset at that.
how did you get on, Jesse?
thanks.
Well done, Ben. Great job.
Great. Which part did you find I did the most challenging out of that, Bear?
What do you think, Jack?
Our plank. The plank is pretty tough.
Yeah, because your core gets a real hammering throughout. It's interesting, when I first did my potential officers course for the Royal Marines, I was age 17, same age as Jesse is now. And as you probably know, Ben, they used to call it the USMC fitness test, which was based on the US Marine Corps, and I'm sure we've got a lot of USMC guys watching today, but it was a similar test. But it's interesting, now it feels more geared towards core and towards make sure you're fit for purpose for when you arrive in Lympstone, and obviously, like you're saying, the abductors for rope climbs, things like that. But essentially, it's the same. It's that timed intensity body weight stuff, and it's great. I mean, maybe 4 we might have been suffering with it.
Yeah. I think the beauty with this circuit as well is it's not just an assessment. You can then use it as a tool to actually get yourself ready to come on this recruit orientation phase. It's a great way of testing yourself. You can adapt it as well to add to your training regime as well. Like you said, loads of core strength. There's loads of strength endurance on it as well. Also, the flexibility and the coordination can't be underestimated. Would you agree with that, Bear?
I would. I remember that also one of the first times I did this was actually down at Poole, and the USMC test, as you know, used to have those shuttle sprints at the end. And I remember finishing the shuttle sprints and being so tired, throwing up in the sort of corner outside where we're doing these shuttle sprints. And a great PTI, just like myself, just go, carry on, you know, just throw up, back in line, carry on.
Yeah, and obviously that's what we need more than anything is determination and will to succeed in the Royal Marines. Okay, so that's something that you've got innately, and that's what we're looking for. I've got a couple of questions.
There's probably been a lot of vomit spilled on the bottom field down there.
Yeah, there has. I think I maybe once was sick, but I must have been ill. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I can think of. Yeah. I've got a couple of questions for you, Bear.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you to have the honour of being a Lieutenant Colonel in the Royal Marines?
Well, for me, it's about championing the incredible job that Royal Marines do all around the world. And for me, it's a huge honour to, have this honorary commission. And, every time I get to hang out with bootnecks, wherever it is, it's an inspiration to see their work ethic, to see their camaraderie, and to see the skill levels that they have. And, I just want to say a huge shout out to all of you bootnecks around the world, wherever you're serving. You're away for your families, you're putting that time in to protect us and to serve and support and train others. And I just want to say I think you are incredible. You're an example to all of us, as I say, above all, of work ethic and camaraderie. And it's why the Royal Marine Commandos are so revered and respected all around the world. I see that in my travels. When people know my link to the Royal Marines, it's always tell us about the Commandos. And I feel very proud of that.
Thank you very much. Well, obviously, that's why it's so important to us down here at Lympstone is to make sure that Royal Marines brand, okay, we maintain it. If not, we further it and add more value to that as well. Obviously, as you can see today, fitness is very, very important down here at the Royal Marines at the Commando Training Centre. Fitness must be quite important in your line of work as well.
Yeah, it is. And it's interesting seeing there's such a strong link, I believe, between the fitness needed for a soldier and the fitness needed for an adventurer, for a survivor. And it's about, for me, it's about functional fitness. It's different from just gym fitness. You get people, and I see it on Running Wild a lot, we take these Hollywood stars away and they might be very gym fit. But once you're out there, whether you're soldiering or adventuring, everything is unstable. And, you know, you're never just, it's never a pull-up bar. It's always a branch. You've got to hold this, or you've got to carry, shoulder, a whole load of ammunition or weaponry or heavy, burdens. And I think that kind of fitness is very different. For me, it's about functional fitness, being fit for purpose. And that's why I love this type of fitness. We do a lot of it actually in Be Military Fit in our BMF business. It's all about being outside and being functionally fit and empowered for life. And big shout out to any of you veterans as well. Remember, you can always train with us at BMF for free. We're especially proud of that. But the sort of fitness you get when you join the Royal Marines it can last a lifetime. It's incredible. You can often tell the shape of a Royal Marine at the end of training, and it's different from what you might expect. And often day one, they arrive like gym fit with these sort of big muscles, but by the end, you can see they're lean, they're strong, their hands are especially strong. And I think that is how you should be for life. It's that lean, flexible strength that is as much about inner strength as it is about outer strength.
Yeah, I totally agree. Obviously, at this time, we can all see watching that from home. But, I mean, this is, with the correct preparation, okay, this is a very achievable circuit. So to get on that first step to being a Royal Marines Commando and getting one of these, all you need to do is search Royal Marines careers, okay? Now's the best time to do it. Like I said, this recruit orientation phase is now tailor-made to help you through and get you ready for recruit training. So, there, would you urge people to get on and show their interest online?
Yeah, I would. I get so many people writing to me saying, they've gone through maybe the scouts, and where should they go? And I think there is something special about the commandos. If you go through that pain, and remember, the pain is only temporary. Your sessions on the bottom field and on all the exercises, that 32 weeks seems like a long time, but once you've done it, you wear that green lid with pride for the rest of your days. And I think more importantly than anything, it's a character building factory, because you're learning these commando values of courage, determination, selflessness, and cheerfulness in adversity. And I think those are life skills we all need. We've all got to be courageous at times, quietly brave in the big moments. We've all got to be determined, that never give up spirit. Selflessness, that's about kindness. And ultimately, that cheerfulness in adversity, about being positive when times are difficult, to look what the world is going through at the moment. That's why these commando values shine so bright in the dark times right now. And if you join and you pass and you go through it, you're a bootneck, you're a commando for life, and you have those values written inside. And that's an amazing thing.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Bear. I just want to have the opportunity to thank you and Jesse for both coming down and giving the virtual pre-joining fitness test a go. Hopefully you've shown people what it's all about, and you've really helped us there. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I love it. Well done. So together, huge respect to you and your training team. Never give up. I'll be down to see you guys soon when all the restrictions lift, but keep going.
Look forward to it. Thanks very much, Ben. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thank you.